Oh, this is interesting. Oh shit, it's Jaws! Dun 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 dun. Nope. I think in later games those merfolk were a bit more intimidating because some of them would spit at you. So letting them get on land was a bad idea. Fuck. No! Bollocks. Nope. Huh? Oh, maybe that was the hidden path I could have taken. Oh well. Funny when monsters do that for you by complete accident. They reveal the hidden path. I reckon it really needs to be decorated. This place is falling apart. Yeah, I certainly need to hurry up because otherwise you get the fucking things coming up behind you. And you'll never be left alone. I walked straight past that one. Yeah, I'm not interested in your shit. Didn't even plan to walk straight past it, I just did. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh no. There we go, thank you for that. No more bullshit snake doors, thank you. I don't know why that meat didn't fully heal me, normally it fully heals you, doesn't it? Oh, fuck off. Oh. Really? Back here? No. Nearly. Oh, that's what that is. Invincibility for a short period, I'm guessing. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking bat. In serio, it's always a bat that fucks me over. No, they do fire fucking things. Oh! I keep forgetting you can't jump and move, you have to move then jump. There's something pretty pivotal in modern platformers, but of course I did make sure to call this less platform, didn't I? Yeah, less platform. Because it is a platformer. Technically. Oh, fuck, missed. I thought I was so... never mind. Anyway. To battle! What stopped downloading? Corrupt updated files. Well, fucking uncorrupt them then. Anyway. Downloading stuff ready for Saturday's co-op stream. Which I need to tell the group about. Which might mean we don't get a full 3 hours, but instead 2.5. Fuck me. Dub dubby dubby dub. Dub 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 dubby stab. Stabby stabby stab. Dub dub dubby dub dub. Dubby dub dub dubby dubby dub. Dub 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 dubby stab. Stabby stabby stab. Dub dubby dub dubby dub. Dubby dub dubby dub dubby stab. Stabby stab dubby stab dubby stab. Stabby stab dubby stab. Very nice. This one, you get the 50 gold, and it's the other one, your BFF in real life. Okay. I don't know who that is, but okay. Your BFF in real life. It's a pretty ballsy name to make it. Here we go. But the assists. The Warriors, 16 assists. I swear they always fuck you over with the assists in this game because I never get it right. Never get it right. Not even once have I gotten it right. Anyway, yeah, this is the only thing. I got the wrong fucking image for Simon's Quest though. So I'm gonna have to sort that out before I stream that. There goes me thinking this stream was only going to be about an hour long. I mean, this part at least an hour long. Fuck off. God damn bats. Oh, if he wasn't there. That bat wasn't there, I would have jumped, but no, he's there, right in the fucking way. I'll tell you one thing, this state, this one section of this stage is driving me bats. I'll tell you that. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. He hit me, but it helped. It saved me. Ooh, axe. I forgot that's not a platform, that's skulls. I got on both power-ups. Oh! Missed it. Now. There's no have to walk up those steps. Dum 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 dum. Fucking birds, did Dracula train you, or are these actually your children? There we go. Down the way it should be. Oh shit, it does respawn. Damn it takes a lot of attacks, doesn't it? Or maybe only the heads count. so... Maybe I should just focus on the Frankenstein. Damn, that little monkey bird thing hits hard. Yeah, it does. And it fires fireballs because it's a dickhead. Fuck! It's like a fucking train, it does. And it's not helpful, this fucking corridor has these fuckers here. Not even full health, that's ridiculous. Normally they get full health, I swear. I'm playing at hard difficulty, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, how are you doing, Clover, you alright? Had a good day? The wind-up, I feel, is what really makes it worse. The delay in that swing is what kind of makes it really bad. I'm alright, I'm just kind of remembering why I found this game frustrating back in the day. So I'm rediscovering old stress. But no, I'm good. Nothing major besides the usual. Bills keep going up. People keep fucking mum keeps screaming at me because of how long I am on bloody streaming and all that, using up power and all this shit. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Definitely, I forgot how to take this fucker out. I swear there was a trick to this guy, but for the life of me, I can't figure. Supposed to see this far as well, really? Huh. I swear the rest of it felt a bit easy until I got to the mummy. Then I started having some real issues. You could say some mummy issues. Ugh. I know this takes me back in so many ways. Oh no, what is that with my text display? Which text display do you mean? Do you mean the voice not voice chat? Do you mean the Twitch chat? Or do you mean there's something wrong with the game's display? Or right, fuck it, fuck it. God damn. Chat text like with weird things like, oh, I don't know what's going on there. That's a good question. What? I don't know what's going on there. This area, I'd completely forgotten how annoying the bats were. I don't mind the fish people too much. They don't really bother me, but the fucking bat. Thank you, Fishman, for helping me get there. There we go. Oh, thank God, for the first time. Last time I was stuck there. I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. I don't have it set to a certain style that doesn't. I don't know. I'm still reeling at that itch.io game I was talking about over at Canuda's channel. When I was trying to find the Castlevania for the fucking relevant tags, you know? There you go, take that. Thank you. Regardless, love the emote as always. Yeah, that power up is a necessity for this area, I swear. Unfortunately, it's useless against the boss, apart from... It's been useless against most bosses, apart from... The bat that you first fight against. In the, that very first boss you fight. It worked against him somehow. I guess he really is a shit boss then. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on! I've done it and... ah. I've done it and the game decided to take it from me. Yeah, that was just mean, I know. Well, you know what these old games are like. You know what these games are like, Clover. Just, at times, just completely relentless. But I think I figured out a trick. Because what I've noticed is that both the Frankenstein and the thing jumping off of it takes damage to the health. So, instead of just running around that guy like an idiot, maybe I should focus on one, then focus on the other. That's what I'm thinking. Oh shit, no, ah! Why is he laying turds everywhere? That's the only thing I can think those fireballs are, is turds. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna follow any pattern, I'm just gonna fire wherever I like. There we go. Oh fuck, better take it now that I've opened the thing. Night night? What do you mean night night? You okay there, Sandy? Oh fuck. I was going against my own advice then and tried to follow him. Oh. Got attacked by a plum. What? How does one get attacked by a plum? I guess it's a case of fructicide. Well, that doesn't sound right. Fructicide? Fructicide? No. I know there's something there. It could be herbicide, because, or maybe as bad as the joke could have been. Oh, you're allergic! Oh, you didn't know, shit. That's really fucking awful, that is, when you find out about allergies by, your reaction and exposure to it. Jesus. Oh, damn it. Yeah, Jesus Christ, you're right though, Sandy. You've been to the hospital and whatever you needed. From what I assume would have been a pretty nasty allergic reaction, considering you ate it. Which, you know, obviously not your fault, but it's a serious matter, you know. It must be something like you're allergic to the, to be honest, allergies always develop at later ages anyway. You never tell because the body always changes. Even if you were eating plums before. Trying to flush it out, but still having tight throat, so I couldn't say anything. Yeah, Jesus. Sandy not being able to say anything, would that be a curse or a blessing? I'm joking, obviously, Sandy. But in all seriousness, I am concerned. I am glad that you're, at least for the moment, you seem to be okay. I'm guessing. Just gonna sleep it off. Alright, well. Are you sure you don't need to go see the doctor or anything? Because that is still very serious when you don't know it's allergic and you've been exposed to it like that. But I hope you know you're alright anyway, yeah. And I'm sure Sarah will as well. If Sarah's still there, actually. But yeah, we'll all be concerned. Oh, fuckers. I like how I defeat that by just walking straight in. Getting worried or excited will make it worse. Really? Okay then. For your sake, I'll try not to bring it up again then. But besides that, how else was your day? So I'm trying to work it out some of the... fair enough, fair enough. If it works, Sandy, that's usually all that I can really recommend, is if it worked last time, there's a good chance that it'll work again. Oh, fuck off. I hate those things, I really do. And they keep changing their rules, so when they go up, when they go down, etc. Better go live around noon, right? Oh, yeah, I bet that would have sucked. Jesus. There we go. The Castlevania issue, I just used the Castlevania collection when I streamed last time. Maybe I should have done that. Because, I mean, it's technically not a lie. Right, full health. You're going down, Frankenstein, and your ugly fucking Jester Man. Or whatever the hell that thing is. Oh, no! God damn, he does hit like a fucking ton of bricks, doesn't he? Anyway, battle time. Who knows how long I'll be stuck on this. I thought I'd be done by the game by 1 hour, but I completely forgot how bullshitty some of those things were. But anyway, what do you think of that name that I found though, Sandy? The name saying what was it? These yeah, that's it. These out of controls butt wiggling kittens are ruining my Castlevania. The name is just the name is so obscene, and because I found out it was a Twitch thing, I was kind of thinking, oh god, it's probably going to be something not safe for work, isn't it? No, it wasn't something not safe for work, it was perfectly safe for work. It's about I was tempted. I'll admit I was tempted. Just for a laugh to choose that, because I mean that would have worked brilliantly. But in the end, I thought, no, I'll just go with games and demos, because it didn't seem to have the appropriate thing there. Oh, Right, try and get as many assists as possible. I always hate these quest bits when they ask for you to do assists. That's always one of the hardest things to accomplish, is trying to get assists. Correct amount of assists. Ugh. Anyway. Why not retro games though? Yes, I should have thought of that, shouldn't I, sir? Yeah, that should have been fucking obvious to me, really, shouldn't it? There we go, we've changed it. Now I don't look like a complete moron. Just part moron. It can't do any damage to its fucking head. Maybe I should do this every time. Dodge that first fucker and go straight for the second one. Sometimes Twitch gets on people being in the wrong categories, like ASMRs in Just Chain, or human tubers and VTubers. Yeah, fair. But I do like to try and be honest, you know? Like, I wouldn't do that shit with, claiming to be a VTuber when I'm not a VTuber. Flesh tuber! Well, now that's something different entirely. That's the kind of thing you only see on Pornhub. Not that I know, of course, because I'm a completely innocent Christian boy. Coined by Noah. Yeah, he would have coined that, wouldn't he? Speaking of, we still have to figure out what we're going to be doing for Saturday. The problem is, Noel is working with two people who are like, I don't mind, what about you? 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 And he's very much like, no, not this, not this, not this. Oh shit, at the time. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Let's say for everyone, Sonic, Fall Guys, Borderlands, hell, even Star Wars Battlefront. I think he's too hard. Oh, here's speaking of the devil, there he is, Noel. Have you ever thought about not getting hit? Have you ever thought about being fuck you? But no, it's great to see you, how you doing? Like I was saying, have you thought of any actual ideas? Actually, no, you did say, I think 3 games were about that, weren't they? You have you? Huh. Anyway. Yeah, if I remember, there were 3 games that were thought of. Dungeon Defenders, something else, and Vermintide 2. Oh, come on. Oh! Nearly. Yeah, that was a Drake Hollow. Drake Hollow, that was it. Which looks kind of interesting. But wasn't there someone that said something about it not being, stable? Or was that someone that... Oh, I can't remember now which game that was. Oh, never mind. Hey, Geek, how you doing? By the way, I am in Sandy's chat because I thought that'd be fun just to be in Sandy's chat for this, as it's also the it's a 400 follower celebration. It's not fully balanced, Lynn said, but she said it was still fun. Fun?
I said, what, are you inviting me to get in here?
Yeah, say it if you want. Same for anyone. I was just reading what you were saying about, it was, Lynn said it wasn't balanced or something.
Yeah, it wasn't as balanced, but she said it's still a fun game.
Huh.
I mean, it looks like a fun survival game.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying Sandy, you can't talk, that's fine. I'm not gonna press you into that, especially after... Well, yikes.
She can't talk, she's choking on the smell of her shoes.
You're not far off! Wouldn't you agree, Sandy? But no, you're not far off. Did you see what Sandy said earlier, or not? About the plum?
Oh, that she's allergic to plums. Sarah mentioned it.
Yeah, that she just found out because, well, that's generally what happens when you eat something you're allergic to, and Realize, holy shit, why am I breathing? Yeah, Plum did you and not your shoes.
I mean, you're not like the Japanese. They love pickled plum.
Oh.
They fucking adore it.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that I adore actually, like
Or
that
it
was-
could be like my fiance who absolutely loves kiwi and she's allergic to it.
apparently they love broccoli as well.
Huh.
It was something that was pointed out when it was saying about the differences in like Pixar films. And in Japan, because kids like broccoli, instead of it being broccoli that disgust was reacting to, it was instead green peppers. Because that's something that kids universally hate over there, is green peppers.
I love peppers. Green bell peppers are so good to add nachos.
Yeah, that's what they were saying is kind of universally hated over there, so broccoli would have made no sense to them, so they changed it to from broccoli to green peppers. Also, if I remember, they had it where one of the presenters in Zootopia, they changed what animal it is for every place it was released. I think it was not the snow leopard, but the other chap. I can't remember now, it's ages ago. There's an interesting bit of localization there, clearly showing that they've done their research.
Oh.
Hello, Sarah, you alright?
Uh-huh.
You're certainly sounding healthier than you did the other times.
Okay, that's good.
When you agree?
Yeah. She's not as tired.
Hmm.
She is hot.
Oh, I bet.
Well, yeah. Everyone knows this.
I didn't mean like that.
You
No,
sure?
you didn't.
I mean, Sarah does got a big butt, but that ain't what I'm saying my point.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I meant like the temperature. It was wearing on you earlier.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, as usual.
So, with the two games recommended, I'm going to say probably not Vermintide 2 for me, just because we just finished one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that, yeah.
So, for me, it's between Dungeon Defenders 2 and Drake Hollow.
Hmm.
I mean, Drake Hollow would be a fun survival game, where we just kind of build. It
Yeah.
looks really cute, looks fun, looks chill.
Yeah, I get that. And if I remember Dungeon Defenders, if it's much like the first one, it's primarily tower defense, so I don't know how you feel about that.
It is tower defense. I played the first one.
Pardon?
It's a good game. It's just
Yeah, I say I wasn't sure how you felt about that with your type games and that.
I mean, I played the first one. I loved the first one. I used to play with my buddies all the time.
Oh, I played it quite a lot, to be honest.
I mean, it's not a bad game.
Oh no, not at all.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I've certainly played it. I played the first one, although most of the time the first one I played alone, it's a lot less fun to be able to play alone.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
a little
any
bit fun.
multiplayer game, a lot of multiplayer games and co-op games are a lot less fun alone.
Mm.
When you have the potential of playing with friends, it feels less enjoyable alone.
Definitely.
why I honestly never was gonna play God Eater because of the kind of game it is until I played with Sarah. It just doesn't seem like a game that would be fun playing by yourself.
I don't know, I thought it looked kind of fun playing it single player. Because you do have like those companions on your side.
Yeah.
Which I know is not the same.
A lot less goofiness. I think Sarah can agree that God Eater's kind of weird by yourself. You played a bit of one of them by yourself, Sarah?
Yeah, I played the third one. And, I don't know, just knowing that I can play it with someone else makes me not want to spend my time playing it alone. There's a bunch of other things that I can play alone that I can only play alone.
For me, that's never really bothered me, only when it, certain games, though, do get boring when playing it alone, like, Borderlands, for me. That was extremely boring, but when I actually played it with a friend, it was great.
Oh, yeah. Borderlands is like that. I think it's a very boring game by yourself, especially the first one. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh god, it
terrible
was.
by yourself.
It is. It is. I remember very well. It was so boring, just trudging around by yourself. But then as soon as I played with another friend, it was a million times better. An entirely different game, you could even say.
Well, with a lot of games that allow co-op or multiplayer, just feel more enjoyable with friends because there's more hijinks you can get into and you have the company to add to the gameplay.
Fair.
Because it may not be the gameplay itself, but the company actually adds to the experience.
Yeah, that's definitely...
Really adds to it.
Yeah. That is definitely the case. Also with of course, like as I said with Borderlands, because trying to play the first one single player was, that was awful.
Especially towards the beginning when you had to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
And the world felt empty half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the whole world feels empty, and then you have to walk most places because you have locked the catch a ride thing until later.
But Sandy, Animal Crossing is completely different. It's
Any game with
multiplayer
Sandy in
features,
it.
but no cooperative play.
Any game with Sandy in it becomes far more fun and crazy.
Especially Craftopia.
I'll just put this over here, it's fine. Oh shit, I've burnt everything down. I think that's what she said, she had to rebuild her base at one point because she didn't realise having the forge actually meant that it would burn through the wooden building, didn't it? Or something like that. I'm sure there was something, wasn't it? I only killed one person, she says. Just the one person. You can't hold that against me. Wait a minute. What did you do to my bear making machine, Sandy? I don't know what that's about, but I'm all on board for it. That sounds like a Sandy question. Or a question directed at Sandy, rather. Her only response to that was, oops. Actually, last time I remember watching you play Craftopia, didn't you have a fox making machine that, quote-unquote, bred foxes, and it bred foxes by just kind of taking foxes and then squishing them together?
Yep.
And then I was like,
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been getting wrong after all these years. That's how you're meant to do it. You're meant to just go against each other like Action Men dolls or something.
Now kiss.
Exactly. See, I didn't know that's how it works. Well, now I know. Geek, why do you shout me out? I'm streaming right now. Why do you need to shout me out in my own channel?
Because that's what we do.
But then I can't, because I'm not allowed to shout out in your channel, apparently.
It's because you're not modding my channel.
No, I can't be trusted, clearly. Oh, but he could be trusted.
Sandy and I go
Fuck.
back and have been friends in a weird way for a long time at this point.
Oh yeah, I wasn't being serious. There we go.
That and TJ, I'm not constantly horny on main.
What was that? At So Anyone. Check out Anyone on Twitch. They were last seen playing nothing. Is that even a real thing, Sandy? Why would...
No, Sandy's just being Sandy.
And no, I'm not always horny on main. I'm never horny on main. I don't know what you're talking about.
Lie!
I don't know what you're talking about. These sound like very serious allegations to me. And complete falsehoods. I plead the fifth. And now again, Geek's done it, so anyone. Anyone was streaming something which was kinky, apparently. Yeah, I don't think that person exists. That's why it can't. That's why it just did that API error. Check out API error.
Anyone and everyone are actual accounts, and
Yeah.
Owie isn't.
Nope.
And everyone has 1.3 thousand follows.
Not holding on main, playing sexy gentleman.
An account that doesn't stream named Everyone has more followers than I do.
That is ridiculous.
It has more followers than the like 3 of us.
I just love Clover's calling me out here, going, not holding on main, play sexy gentleman business game. Like, okay, I can't fight that evidence.
On stream.
I can't fight that evidence. I mean, is there a difference?
Well, PTA lost.
Pun?
I said you lost. We caught you.
Nah.
Not that evidence.
Nah, I never lose.
Lies. You're British.
Touche.
That's like losing at the game of life right there.
Yep. But it's a gentleman business game. Oh, but it is a gentleman business game. One I should play, says Geek. And it is, besides the lewdness, it is actually a very good and fun little management game. I wasn't sure what to think about it originally, because my friend put it on, what was it? Put it on a Redeem, and I was like, what? What is this game? Why does it exist? And then I ended up streaming it, because I had to.
Had to, Sarah.
Yeah. It was a redemption. I had to do it, okay? Don't you pretend otherwise. You would do the same.
Or,
You would do the same.
it ain't on my
Really?
list on redeems, is it?
I
Well,
see.
there's certainly some people who don't do redeems after they're redeemed.
Dark Shadow is?
Oh, I wasn't naming any names.
Oh, I'll name it as a game. There's 5 different games he's had goals for and that just never played.
What games are those?
You're supposed to play the Donkey Kong Country games.
Ah.
And then I forget the other, like, 4 titles. But, like, oh yeah, I'll play it. And his reason for not playing through the Donkey Kong Country games is because somebody spoiled in the chat. Motherfucker, how old are they?
I was gonna say it's and it's not like a massive.
Story.
I mean, yeah, it does kind of have a story, but not like a, let's say, Final Fantasy VII situation, you know?
It doesn't have like any RPG story. It has like a story as in depth as Crash Bandicoot or Spyro.
Yeah, exactly. It's not something where it's like, oh, somebody spoiled it, therefore I can't play it now.
That was his reason for not stream. Like, he started like 1, and then somebody mentioned like how it ends. And he's played through before. Almost everybody has played Donkey Kong Country at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if you haven't played it, you know, I've
infer what's gonna happen, you know.
You find bananas.
Yes,
But
oh no, Sarah spoiled it. I can't ever stream it now. Yeah, you find bananas. Oh my god, you've completely ruined the game for me. I hope you're happy. I can't believe that. Just, I mean, what that would be like someone saying, "Oh, I can't play Sonic because they spoiled the ending for me." It's like, you don't play Sonic for the story, do ya?
Unless you try to play Sonic on the Wii, Secret of the Rings, or whatever the other one is. I guess you're trying to play it for the story because you sure as hell aren't playing it for the gameplay. And yet people hate on Sonic 06. The only reason that one did bad is because they took half the team to work on Sonic and Secret of the Rings.
Ah.
The lead developer quit.
Yeah.
That's the only reason Sonic 06 was as bad as it was.
I never found it that bad, to be honest.
I actually enjoyed it.
Although I will say, it did find my Xbox 360, so. That wasn't the game's fault. That was the 360 and its fucking shitty hardware. You know, that wasn't the game's fault.
I'm kind of mad they re-added it to the Xbox store for a single day only, and it was only on the 360, so you can't even get it on the One.
That's ridiculous.
The game is basically lost in time.
Pretty much.
I have some discs, but
That's kind of why I like to stream games as a form of video game archival, especially for some of those random Japanese titles that I have.
See, I just like going through story. I love story. That's my.
Oh, that too.
I just like any kind of game with story. I want to play through it, you know.
Same. But of course, again, like with Donkey Kong, it's not like if you spoil the story for me, I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't play this now because it's ruined the majority of the gameplay portion.
Now, if you do that with like a very big RPG, I'm gonna fucking ban your ass from my chat. Like,
oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
You could be one of my mods if you like, honestly spoil a major part of the story. Get the fuck out and don't come back.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that.
Especially if it's one that I've already spent like 30, 40 hours on.
Die-hard Nintendo fans spent over 40k buying stock and then asked top executives why the company won't make more of a fan favorite series, F-Zero. Damn, you have to be a hell of a fan to, well, not only have that kind of money laying around, but then to be like, okay, why won't you make my favorite game series anymore? Why?
Some people want game series to be brought back, but then when they're brought back, they turn absolutely garbage.
Unfortunately, it depends on who handles it, you know. Like, I played that awful Star Fox Command. Wow, was that bad? Oh.
No one wasn't originally going to be a Star Fox game either.
Pardon?
I don't believe that one was originally going to be a Star Fox game either.
Probably not, to be honest.
I think that was a last-minute decision to make it Star Fox.
I wouldn't be surprised, because it's so rushed, there's even badly translated dialogue in it. You know?
But yeah, let's be real, even companies who have handled their games before, like, the first two games will be great, but then they start going downhill because you just can't live up to what the game series was.
I'd argue that the second game that was unreleased, which was Star Fox 2, that had a lot of good potential, but they didn't fucking release it.
Star Fox, I think it was a lot of series. A lot of series that people make games and then they just can't live up to the hype of what their first couple games were.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing, especially like.
So that might be why they haven't touched F-Zero. Maybe they're afraid they can't bring back what it was.
I think it's more of a it's usually more of a corporate thing where the people in charge are people from the canned foods industry, and they're like, well, nobody buys these games, therefore nobody likes these games.
I mean, that does happen too.
That's usually a main cause of it. But like I said, I'm not pretending that it was flawless, you know. I mean, hell, that Star Fox game that wasn't meant to be a Star Fox game was that one where with Crystal in it. That one wasn't meant to be Star Fox at all. But the guy saw it and was like, huh, that character.
What Star Fox was it again? Star Fox?
Adventures, I'm thinking of. Yeah, that one. That was meant to be a Star Fox game. And it's just because the brother looked like Star Fox. That's something to think of. The brother character looked like Star Fox. And so he was like, oh, that character looks like Star Fox. Let's make it a Star Fox game.
Yeah, that game was not meant to be a Star Fox game at all.
No.
That was one of their last minute decisions that they're like, you know what, let's make a Star Fox.
Yeah, which the game itself sounded like it would have been pretty awesome if it was left alone, but nope.
I mean, it happened.
Although they bring the absolutely adorable sexy Crystal to it, but even that's not redeeming enough.
That character would have been in there either way.
Yeah, I'm just saying they still brought her into the Star Fox series, but she was going to be in that game regardless. There were so many things that they could have brought, but no. I don't know why they. Well, I do know why. But it was such a bad idea. I played the game myself, and there were so many moments where it really did just feel rushed.
I disagree, casually. Star Fox is okay, but honestly, as Star Fox.
Yeah, Star Fox Adventure, that's the one. That's the one. But I did like the Star Fox game that came after Adventure, Assault. That was really good.
Wasn't too bad.
I thought it was definitely going back to the original, but allowing you a lot more options. Like being able to get out of the craft and stuff. Yeah, it felt more like a step forward, unlike, say, the 64 version, where it was just, oh, we've just done the first game, but on the 64. Oh.
Archaeologist, when are you gonna beat the monster?
Never.
Why was I getting a feeling that one of you was gonna say that shit?
400 follower celebration for 400 attempts at this enemy.
Fuck you. I have beaten this. I have gotten to the end before. Although last time I did it with save states, so...
I feel it. That's why I'm kind of scared about them releasing the Mega Man Battle Network game.
Wait a minute. Battle Network, isn't that... Mega Man?
Game Boy games.
Yeah.
Mega Man Battle Network games. It was on Game Boy. They're remastering, like they're releasing them all again as a collection. All of the games, even like the how there's like 2 different versions of 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're gonna have all 10 games. It's coming to the Switch, PlayStation 4, and Steam next year apparently.
Oh, nice.
I'm kind of worried about that because I used to play them all the time, but the final bosses are so goddamn brutal that. When I replayed it on Game Boy emulator, I had to use save state. So I'm kind of worried this game's just gonna be rough without save state. I mean, I got through all of one for the final boss without save state.
Oh, fuck! So close that time. No, I get that with the difficulty of bosses. It reminds me a little of when I was playing Persona 4. I was playing like the original PS2 one, and I found out later that oh, the later versions they made it easier.
Just like with Kingdom Hearts 1. I feel like a lot of games remake them or remaster them. They do get a little bit easier.
I think I'm gonna.
In Kingdom Hearts 1, the final fight with Riku. Unforgiving. He hits too fast and hits really hard. And
oh yeah, that's.
If you don't have the arrow spell to kind of negate some damage and do damage whenever it gets close to you, it was a very tough battle. But on the remake, like the 1.5 plus 2.5 remake, it is so much easier to where it's kind of funny.
That's kind of funny actually. I've got that one as well, but I've not played in it. I don't think I ever got to the Riku part yet actually. Then it kind of bugged out. Knowing.
I have all of them on every release they had, like the Game Boy, 3DS, DS, PS2, and like all of that. And then I have them all on the PS4, all of them.
Oh, Sandy redeemed. Run Lad. All right.
What if we don't want a Sandy?
Well, it's not letting me to anyway, so never mind. Because it says you ran Lad recently. Did I? Oh, the pre-roll is at 3 minutes still. Right.
Don't you remember?
Wait a minute. I just realised that the Stream Raiders is going on.
I've kind of quit Stream Raiders.
I can understand. I did stop it myself a while back because I just got frustrated with it at times. But also now I just kind of don't do it depending on certain games. Like when I do the Sonic thing with Sandy, I avoid doing it then because you can't really exit out of a multiplayer race and do that, you know?
Yeah, that and let's be real. For some reason, Stream Raiders is so much cheaper. Like it's rough.
Yeah, unless you're super popular, you're not really gonna get too much of a benefit, unfortunately.
It takes a lot of CPU, and it's just kind of not worth it sometimes.
Yeah, it does. It does take quite a bit of CPU usage.
Hell, it was as taxing as Base Rig was.
I heard that some people said it was about as taxing as or it was close to as taxing as Chrome. Which, yikes, that that can't be a thing. Surely it can't be as bad as Chrome.
I could have 2 Chrome windows with like 12 tabs each up, and it would stuff would still run easier on stream than with Stream Raiders.
Oh, well, that's funny because I've got 2 Chrome windows, one with about 3. Yeah, one with about 3 tabs, and the other one has. I'll get back to you on that number.
That, and then there's some people who come in through Stream Raiders and like, start the goddamn battle. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
I've only ever had that once or twice, but I've never had it too often, to be honest.
See, if I take too long starting the battle, I'll get people, hey, you know the battle's ready. Hey, you gonna start the battle? It's like, yeah, when I feel like it.
I think I only had that once or twice, and that was because it was ready at the moment of like a major kind of in-game movie. So I was like, yeah, just chill the fuck out. Like to these people, you know. Oh.
We need a death counter.
What, I'm gonna be as bad as Sandy, are we?
Playing this? Yeah.
Go for 1,000,000 deaths.
Well, I've beaten all the other bosses. Admittedly, they only started getting harder after I started beating up the mummies. They were the ones that took me a couple of attempts.
We're at least in attempt 20 something right now.
Most of them were the first attempts. And it's not me showing off, I'm just saying they literally were just like first attempts.
I mean, this one is one of the unforgiving ones. That and the one I played. The one I played was on like Orders of Ecclesia, whatever.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Orders of Ecclesia. It was the DS one for Castlevania. Amazing soundtrack, absolutely amazing. But the game was brutally hard for no bloody reason.
It's still easier than this one.
And then let's not mention number 2.
Number 2 is easy to finish.
It's easy to finish, but it's got a lot of cryptic shit you wouldn't have figured
know
out.
Where you need to go.
Yeah, that's the hard bit. Trying to figure out where the fuck to go because it doesn't help you in any way.
I love when games do that, don't you? You're sitting there for like hours trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Cracking up the fucking wall. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I get it.
They tell you where to go in riddles
Oh, that's
that are poorly translated.
Poorly translated, and they appear in a form of a book when you smash a block open, but because you're just smashing the button to smash the blocks, you skip it instantly. You know, there's no getting it back either. You just kind of accidentally skip it because you're just smashing through blocks, and then, oh look, something came up. I wonder what that was. Well, don't know what it was.
I'm gonna be playing a Castlevania game starting Monday.
Oh, which one's that?
One of the 3D ones.
One of the 3D ones.
Yep.
Care to narrow that down a little?
There's only 5 or 6 3D ones out of like the 30 games that Castlevania has. So
Oh, because I was
now
looking
pretty well.
I was looking through them earlier, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know this many Castlevania games. What have I signed up for?
Hell, you could play a different Castlevania almost every day this month.
Could do, but I don't think I'd finish them in all in a day each anyway.
You said anything about finishing them. You could just be like Sandy, play them once and never beat them.
Ooh.
Come on, no. Her goal on Twitch isn't to beat all of her games. Her goal is to play all of her games at least once.
Why don't you spam your
That's
alt
her goal,
weapon
and that's her goal.
Yeah.
when you first see the Frankenstein?
Like Sandy said, finish a game? What's that?
Yeah, exactly. You finished the game, what's that?
No, I'm gonna be playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow on,
Ah.
basically all the 3D games have their own, little, they kind of are based on different games, the games I realized. Castlevania, Lament of Innocence is like Resident Evil. Curse of Shadows is kind of like Devil May Cry 2 and 3. And Lords of Shadow is basically like Castlevania meets Castlevania meets God of War.
Ah. Yeah, I think I played a demo of that once, to be honest.
I enjoyed it back in the day.
God, do you remember getting demos in the mail? Or getting demos off magazine covers?
Or getting demos inside other games, like, hey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Their little demo discs and all that. Or sometimes when games would give you a second disc that's just like 13 different demos for upcoming games from the company. I miss those days. Yeah, casual. I'm playing it Monday, starting Monday. We played through it. I don't think I ever got to beat it back when I played it, but it's just a fun game all around. You got hit a lot already. You're not even to the boss.
Sorry, what was that?
I said you got hit a lot and you're not even to the boss yet.
Yeah, I know. Just when I think I've got an enemy pattern down, they change it. I swear. Some enemies, anyway.
Oh, I hate when they do that. Like, you're like, oh, I got this enemy memorized. Then
Yeah.
something new. Like, what?
So, you're not meant to fire that way, you're meant to only fire out that.
Or when they, like, their AI breaks and they just keep, using the same, like, special attack over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like, great. Now I'm playing with the busted AI that is like, oh, you want to win? No.
Aha! Apparently doing a Sandy worked. Where she said just kind of spam your ult weapon. I did that and there we go.
Woohoo, you won!
Walk on edge.
Wow.
Did you forget about your alternate weapon?
I was using it, but it didn't seem to be doing much, so I didn't really give too much of a shit about it.
The dagger doesn't do very much damage.
Yeah, that's what I was using a lot of the time. Because I was stuck at the beginning of that area, which only has the dagger.
But the dagger is very good at stunning the jumpy thing.
Everything that hits that jumpy thing stuns it.
Alright, well, good luck.
Everything that hits that jumpy thing stuns it.